In today's tutorial, we are going to be creating some images with Creative Fabrica and Canva. I have the Canva Pro account, so I am going to open my app here and I am going to hit the plus sign and we are going to do a custom size. I like using 8 by 8 inches, not 8.5, I'm sorry, 8 by 8 inches. It's a good size, and then you can enlarge it when you print or whatever you want to do, but it does give it a good size. You can use whatever size you want. You can use pixels, inches, millimeters, or centimeters, but I am going to do 8 by 8 inches here. And so I was in my Creative Fabrica account. I have the all access, and so I was downloading some pictures. So let's go and upload some pictures in here. So we hit upload, then I'm going to go to my device, and I already uploaded this first one here, but I'm going to start uploading some more of these images here. These are ocean backgrounds, and I thought they were really pretty for what I want to do, but I also downloaded some other images. So let's go see here. I downloaded this balloon dog, so let's get that uploaded. And did I get that one? I'm not sure if I got it or not, but we'll see. And then we'll keep going here. Yep, he's in there. So now I'm going to go, and I had some other files here. Can't remember where I put them. We'll look through here. There's the seashells. Here they are, wildflowers. So I want to upload some of these wildflowers, and so I am going to start uploading those as well. Let's see if I can do more than one at a time here. There we go. Yep. And so I'm going to keep uploading those. All right, get those going. Oh, maybe I can't. I know on my computer I can upload more than one at a time, but maybe I can't on Canva here on my app, but let's see. All right, so we'll just keep uploading these. Number 4, number 5, and number 6. Upload these, and we'll just keep these coming in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my canvas, and I am going to go to elements here, and we are going to look at frames. So you can put frames in here, or you can search them another way. I like frames because you can add designs to them. Right here you can see it says frames, and you can bring some frames in from Creative Fabrica as well, but I am just going to use my frames that I have in Canva because, like I said, I have the Pro here. So we're going to scroll down here. I have an idea, which I haven't really tried much of, but I'm going to scroll down because there is a look that everyone is using right now, and they are putting a bunch of these together. So I am going to duplicate this, duplicate and duplicate again. I'll put 3 of them in here if I can fit them in. Maybe, let's see, maybe make them smaller here. So I'll get rid of these 2 because I want them to be the exact same. So now I'm going to duplicate this again. Duplicate it the way it is now, and duplicate it again. So that's 3, maybe do 4, and duplicate again. See if I can fit them all on this screen here. Get it over. I'm using a stylus here, and I'm not real good with the stylus, but here we go, and here we go. So now let's bring in, whoops, gotta get them centered a little bit better than that. Get that over. If you zoom in, it's easier to move your items around on the page. So now let me get in here and get the next one. I can get them a little closer, and the next one here. And they don't have to be the exact height or anything here, as long as they are, you know, we want them to have that ripped look to them. So now I'm going to go to my uploads, and I'm going to pull my first ocean scene in. So I'll pull this in, and I'm going to slide that right into that first one. See how that filled the frame? Now I'm going to go to my uploads and I'm going to go to the second ocean scene here and pull this one in. Oh, that's fine. It can go in that one. And now I'm going to go to the third ocean scene. That one didn't work. Let's keep going on these. Try to get this one in. There. And we'll do the fourth ocean scene here. Can't remember which one it was. So that looks like they're all different there. And I like that. So that is kind of the look that I was going for with this. So now I'm going to go and I want to add a text box here. So I'm going to hit text box and I am going to stretch out this text box here. Whoops, make text box bigger. So font size here, and I'll make it bigger so that we can see it. And I'm going to write salty on the first one. And then I'm going to duplicate this box, duplicate, and I'm going to write life in this one, L-I-F-E. And now I'm going to change my fonts on these. So make these bigger, change the fonts, change the colors. So let's get some things here. So here's the fonts. And I have a bunch of fonts that I've uploaded from Creative Fabrica. So I'll have a link below for that as well. So let's get these here. So let's go with, there are some that I really like that I use repeatedly. But let's try this Baby Valentina for salty. I'm not sure I like that one for the look that I'm going for, but I do love that font. Let's try better Valentina. That's better. So I'm going to stretch this out a little bit and move it over a little bit. And now life. Let's see if I can find something that I like for that one. So since the top one is a script, I'm going to go for something a little different. I don't like that one. Go for something that is more of a sand. So that one's not too bad. I like that. And I'm now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this around a little bit and change the color and change a few things here. Maybe move this here and get this in here. I want that centered, so I'm not quite sure. But now I'm going to keep that highlighted, and I'm going to go to color here. And you can see if you scroll down that it brought in the colors from the images that we used. And so I think I'll go with this color. So I'll change it to that. And now I'm going to highlight this one, and I'm going to go to effects here. Go to effect. Here we go. Get rid of this here. And scroll over to effects. And I like to use the outline. I don't want that outlined in that color, though it'll give you a suggested color. I think I'm going to go with white on that. And then now I'm going to move this life up in here a little further up and get it right in there. And then I'm going to do something a little different with that as well. You could go beach, you know, summer vibes, whatever you want. I just like the ocean, and I thought I would do something with this. So now I'm going to go to color here, and I'm going to look at a different color for that one. Maybe this color. And then, no, I don't want to change all. I just want to change that one. And I'm going to go to, again, go to the effects. Here we go. And I'm going to go to the outline again. And I'm going to change the color here to, maybe I'll go with white on that and just try something here. Oops. Trying to get to where I want. Like I said, my stylus is not doing me any favors here today. So now if I go to that, and now I can change the thickness here and see how that goes up into the light, the salty there. So now I think I'm going to bring that salty forward. Leave that there. Bring salty forward. And so I'm going to position that to the front. See how that kind of overlapped there a little bit? I like that. But I want to get that up just a hair off of that E. If I can get it to move here. Sorry. Like I said, my stylus is giving me grief today. There we go. Now I'm going to move this one up and maybe over. Now I want to move the word life here over a little bit so that it goes, maybe, you know, you can see that highlight around that with the white. And then we can also move it back over here. And then I'll bring salty back forward again. So click on that and bring it forward. I have to keep it to the back so that I can move life again. So I will position it to the back again here. Put a position, send it back, and then I can move life again because I don't want them overlapping quite that much. And also I'm going to change this to a different color here in life just so that you can see under effects here. Go back to effects, and I'm going to change the color of the outline here and go with maybe this color. And then I'm going to thin it out. So let's go back and thin this down here. And what do we got there? I like it better the way we had it with the white. That does look really good. All right, so now we've got that one saved. So on the phone here, what you would do is you would go to upload so that you can hit download here, and then you can change your DPI and you can change it to a transparent background or whatever you want here. So I'm just going to download this now, and then we will start a new design. But as soon as this is done downloading, I will show you what it looks like here. Give it a minute. I don't want to hit stop. But that's a new look now with the with those frames that you can add in. And of course you could add images of loved ones or dogs, whatever you want. I mean, you could change those frames to whatever you want in there. So here we go. So you can see that it came in as a PNG. And so that is exactly what we wanted. All right, so now let's go back and we'll go to home, and we will go back to home here. All right, we're going to discard that. And we're just going to start a new design. So I'm going to go to custom size again, 8.5 by 8.5. And I'm going to bring in some of those pictures that we uploaded. So go to my uploads, and I thought it would be fun to work on something with some flowers. They're so pretty right now. So let's get that in, and then again, let's add a font here. Go back, and let's add a font here. And I have a cute font. It's called Beautiful Wildflowers, and it's actually a font duo. If you search in Canva, you can find font duos, and they look very well together. So let's put in let's see. Let's just say beautiful. Oh, what did I do there? Got my thing too small here. Let's see. Go. And now we'll go to my text box here, and we'll change the font. And it's funny because it's actually called Beautiful Wildflowers that I want to use here. Go in here. Beautiful Wildflowers. See, there's two of them, the script and also the sand. So let's put the script in. And beautiful. And what should we put put in there for the next font here. What should we write? Let's see. Let's change this to stay, to the word stay, and we'll put wild on the next one. So we'll put stay, where to go. Bring it back here. Space, space, ST, oop, caps lock. Stay. And I'll make that bigger here. Stay. And then on this other one, we'll do wild. Oops, but I want to change that font. So I'm going to make this bigger. I'll go down and got to move stay out of the way so that I can get to my other one here. And we'll click on wild and we'll change the font size. We'll go up here and then we'll change the font as well. So we're going to go to font and I am going to go back into my fonts here and I'm going to use this beautiful wildflower regular. And so stay wild. And now let's make this down where we can see our words here. And I want to make that one a little smaller and get this in here. Move them around a little bit. Make this one a little bit bigger. Move them around. Play with it how you want it to go together here. So let's see. And now I'm gonna, again, I like to do the outline here. So let's change the font color first. And again, you'll see that you will have some color palettes that came in. And so let's change this to that beautiful purple color. And we will also change wild to maybe this green. That's really pretty. So now let's outline these and I'll go into effects again and I'm going to go to my outline here and I don't like that color at all. So I think I'm going to go with the white again on that. And then on the wild, I am going to outline it as well. Go to outline here and I don't like that color, so let's go with white on that one as well. So let's get these two together now a little bit so that you can see how they come together when you have that white on there. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to make this a little thicker and you can see it in the wild here where it comes behind it and goes through that Y there. So it kind of gives it a break without being too crazy. So I can make this bigger now. It's a little too big. So let's get that. Oh, I kind of like it the way it was. So I'm just going to hit the back button here until I get it back to where it was. And I kind of like that. That looks pretty good together. You can also send the wild to the back. Go to position here and send it back. And then it's got a little bit different look to it. We can take the white off of this one. Let's try that. Go to effects and I'm going to hit none here. And now you've got that looking pretty good together. So this was just a quick tutorial of showing you how to use your Canva app on your mobile device. So I hope this helps. See other videos below for installing fonts and uploading images. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.